All right, everybody, I'm finally here. I finally made it to New Orleans to interview one of the brightest, most talented, up and coming guys I've seen in a while. He's definitely disappointed a lot of us in some of his actions he's done, but that's why I'm here. We're going to find out why he did this, why he acted the way he's acted. Let me get some stuff out the way right off the bat. Y'all all know, y'all heard it from last time when I interviewed JTM. I also do a podcast for NJPW Wrestling, not for them, about NJPW Wrestling, called Linecast. You can pick it up on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you like to watch your most favorite or listen to your most favorite podcast. Just do it. Subscribe, like us, leave a review. Anything can help. Also, you can go to WordPress.com and search for Louisiana Pro Wrestling Talk. And that's where you can catch all my reviews and everything of Pro Wrestling225. Or you can just wait and see me on Facebook. Whenever I post something, bam, there it is. Okay, I think I'm through selling y'all everything now. So let's get to why I'm here in New Orleans, the Crescent City. 2-hour drive because somebody wouldn't meet me in 225 area code for some god earthly reason, which we're going to get to that also. So without any further ado, here we go, everybody. Here's Chase Bell.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You can talk for a little bit.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I do that.
I thought this interview was about me, but I mean, if you want to talk, we got like about 3 more hours if you just want to.
No, we can go with you.
We can go with me.
Yeah, if you're ready.
Oh, I mean, I was ready, about 5 minutes ago. Then you started, plugging your show.
Well, I had to wait for about 30 minutes.
And you're welcome.
Oh, thank you so much.
I know.
You ready?
Always.
This is going to be a long one, guys. This is going to be a long one. Y'all say a prayer for me. I'm not editing none of that out, by the way, too.
That's fine by me.
I don't edit. Whenever I sit down with, like, you guys, and we just go. It goes out.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen any other ones.
Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate all the help on the advertising. Mr. Bill's definitely kind of jacked me up there for a minute. I kind of lost where I'm going. Thank God I got the trusty handy dandy notepad here. So, Mr. Bell, how long have you been doing this wrestling? How long?
Yeah, let me see. I mean, since my first match, so about 2 months. But if you want to count all of training, I'd say a good about 15 months.
15 months or
February 2018.
That's a while. And when you was in training, Avery was in training also, right?
Yeah, a lot of people were in training.
But you and Avery, I've heard through the grapevine, kind of were friendly.
Oh, of course. We're friends.
Yeah, it looks like y'all are.
I mean, I don't know things about him, but from my point of view, I got no problems with Avery.
Yeah, y'all buddies in your mind.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah, you invite him over for dinner and stuff. Huh?
Yeah.
That's
it's been a while, but yeah.
Does he accept?
He used to.
He used to. I just have no clue why he don't no more.
I mean, he lives kind of far away, so, can't expect too much from people.
That's true, yeah. I mean, I don't know who would drive 2 hours to come visit you. I guess
I don't know, it must really
apparently me,
The love is acknowledged.
Yeah, it is. So, you went from training.
Mm-hmm.
Then you entered the Big Ramp Invitational tournament.
And it wasn't easy. Because if anybody was keeping track of 225 for the past year or so, they would know that I've been chasing after Ramp since August.
You've been chasing after Ramp? Like you was searching him out to manage you?
Yes, I went after him, believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
Yes, since August. If I could remember correctly, it was God, when you do so many shows, it all just feels like a blur to you, but it was the heavyweight championship match between Gil Gracie and Christian Blake. And I took it upon myself to make myself known in said match. And long story short, I helped Gil Gracie retain his heavyweight title.
Oh, you did.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Now that's before my time with 225.
Yes,
Of course.
of course.
But that's interesting. So basically, you knew when you entered this tournament that
Go on.
big round was pretty much going to help you win.
Oh no, not at all. Yeah, no, because there were several chances that I'd take to make myself known to Ramp, and each time he, for lack of a better term, looked past me. So I went in this tournament with the same with the same advantage as everybody else, which was nothing.
Except at the end.
Yeah, when I won, because of my natural God-given talent.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
That's exactly where I was going.
that's what I know.
But I'm sorry for interrupting you. Go ahead.
Of course, you should be sorry.
I apologize.
Acknowledged.
Thank you.
But as I was saying, no, there was no special treatment in this tournament. In fact, I had to wrestle 3 matches to get to where I was in the finals to meet up with, as we mentioned before, Avery. And as we all remember, I came out the better man. And as the Big Ramp Enterprises heavyweight champion.
So, yeah, you're the winner of the tournament.
Yes, the Big Ramp Enterprises heavyweight champion. My full title.
You're full that you defend.
Yeah. You know, when Jordy gives someone a worthy opponent, which so far doesn't seem to be anybody because nobody's on my level.
Wow. Okay. I'm glad to see how humble you are now, since all this has come your way. You,
I mean, look, it's not my fault that I know my worth. What everybody else thinks doesn't matter to me. Because at the end of the day, I'm in a ring, they're on the sides, I have the belt, they have nothing. So whose opinion really matters? It's mine, by the way.
okay. I mean, I'm sure people might would argue that.
I mean, yeah, but they'd be wrong.
Okay. Is it bright in here? Is it? I mean, like your eyes? Or,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
you mean these.
Yeah, you can't handle like natural light or.
I mean, I don't really think anybody really deserves to, see all of me. Because if they really want to, they can pay a ticket and go to a 225 show and see me in action.
You can, and actually, the next time you're gonna be in action at 225 is a little.
July 14th, Collision Course.
What he said. So apparently, I don't promote it properly. I apologize to everybody.
I mean, when you have their biggest star, why not just have him do all the work for you? It costs extra, by the way. Not too much. I'm sure you can afford it.
I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to wonder how much I can afford with you now. At one time, I thought I could, but the more we talk, and
Yeah, because every time you see me, my stock keeps rising. Think about
that's one way to put it.
My first match won a championship. My second match,
You
main
won a
event.
tournament.
I won a tournament to earn a championship. And don't interrupt me, because I was just saying how my second match was the main event. Like, it only goes up from here. And that's kind of scary since I'm already at the top.
I'll give you that. You definitely main evented a match at the bash at the Bayou. You main evented. Y'all didn't win, but you did main event.
I didn't lose.
Oh, so are you saying that Gil Gracie lost?
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
No, not at
I'm
all.
just checking.
Look,
I'm just
the
checking.
champ had a lot on his mind. The other champ.
The other champ.
Yeah, he has a lot on his mind. He has a lot that he's working with. You can't just expect him to be able to just keep, tunnel vision
To
on.
win the match for you.
Nobody's winning the match for anybody.
Oh, okay.
Gil was not carrying any of my load, and I wasn't carrying any of his. We're both on the same field, on the same page. We had a mission.
And it didn't happen.
Not everything goes according to plan.
No, you're right. You're right, and I agree with you totally on that. I mean, you don't always. I mean, it's pro wrestling.
Yeah,
everything
pro wrestling.
never goes like you want.
Yeah,
it
especially
to.
the location, Arnoldville. Like, we've never been there before. We go in there, there's flies everywhere. This place reeks of beer. It threw us all off. Like, how am I supposed to be at the top of my game? How am I supposed to focus when all I smell is just beer, flies, and tobacco dip? That kind of stuff, it messes with a man.
Yeah.
Do you expect Olympic caliber athletes to be working under these conditions? No. They train for years to be at the top of their game. And the fact that I do these matches several times a year with little to no preparation because I don't know where I'm going, it should be like, honestly, I should be thanked for what I do.
I thank you because you do entertain me.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy watching you wrestle. Really.
Thank you. I'm quite good at it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna argue with you with that. You are, in my opinion, the hottest youngster out there right now.
Wow.
I mean,
high praise from Mr. Goodspeed.
I know I don't give it out a whole lot, do I?
I might consider that opinion of yours. Mike.
You should. I kind of know some stuff. Not a whole lot, but I do know some stuff. I think I can spot talent, and you're talented. I'll give you that. You're definitely talented and well manicured.
Oh, thank you. I spent a lot of time on this.
That's good. So let's get back to where we were.
Right.
You won a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
The way you won the tournament was interesting.
I mean, I need Avery's head on his shoulders. I guess it's pretty interesting.
Well, you hit Avery in the head, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will not argue with that at all. You did. But the thing that got me was Ramp come out there, and pretty much from the get-go, it seemed like he was in your corner. So was this something that, like you said, you chased after Ramp, remember?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so did you chase after Ramp?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know beforehand he was going to come out and assist you?
All I knew was that when I go to the show, I had one match,
Mm-hmm.
the biggest match of my life, and I had one opponent, a good friend of mine, one hell of an athlete, and I know at the end of this, one of us was leaving the winner and the champion. And I'll be damned if that wasn't going to be me.
Right. So
That's all I knew.
Okay, so you didn't know anything about Ramp at that time, that he was coming to be in your corner.
Look, he wasn't in anyone's corner, to be honest. If you look back at the footage, he was moving all over the place.
Well, Ramp always moves all over the place.
Exactly. So how could he be in anyone's corner?
Okay. I mean, I'm with you on that. So let's actually go into more of your background. You've got me bouncing all over the place. Congratulations. Not too many people do that.
Oh, you're welcome.
So good job. You started off high school. Where'd you go to? Well, where are you from? I mean,
well, if you couldn't tell already,
yeah,
I'm from the great city of New Orleans.
Great city of New Orleans.
Greatest city, if you ask me.
Really?
Yep. Born, raised, and proud.
Okay. So you went to school here?
Oh yeah.
Where'd you go to school?
Went to a private school, Lake Castle, since the age of 4 years old. Stayed there for about 10 years until I graduated 8th grade. After that, I went to a Catholic high school around the Elysian Fields area.
Mm-hmm.
And from there on, I graduated, and then I got accepted into Louisiana State University with an academic scholarship.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations on that. I've noticed you got your ring, too.
Yes.
You've already graduated, or?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
December.
Okay.
2019. Here.
Good.
I'll even let you hold it.
Oh, thank you. Can I wear
You can try.
it? I can try to. Okay. I'm not going to wear it because I haven't earned this. But it is a very nice ring.
Thank you.
Congratulations on that. I'm happy to see any youngster better themselves with graduating.
Oh, of course. I mean,
in education. I mean,
thank you.
So in high school, did you do any athletics?
Oh yeah, I did a good bit. Believe it or not, before I was a professional wrestler, I was actually a freestyle wrestler in high school. 3 years. For my freshman, sophomore, and junior year.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I did track and field for another year. I was a high jumper and a long jumper. And also did football for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because I noticed you had these medals over here. I don't know.
Really?
I haven't got it on the camera
Oh,
yet.
you mean...
oh, wow. Not only do you
these.
have medals, you have a big thing to hold them. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can't hold them all the time. I mean, I could try, but...
Right. So these are all medals that you've won?
Yep. Let me see. There's a Gold medal right
was
here.
these tournaments?
Oh, actually, yep. In fact, all these are tournaments.
But these aren't championships, right?
I mean, in their own ways, they can be considered championships. I consider them as medals, as what they are.
Okay.
Funnily enough, this one right here was from my first ever wrestling tournament at the age of 14.
Really? We'll let everybody.
Oh yeah, of course. And if you look close enough, that's gold.
Oh wow.
So
okay. That's very. This was your first tournament?
My first ever wrestling tournament, I won gold.
Gold medal, first ever amateur wrestling tournament.
Fast forward 6 years, my first ever professional wrestling tournament, won gold again.
You won the tournament. Yeah.
I won gold. And things like this, some silver medals, another gold medal, some bronze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, anything that's impressive. I'm very impressed by that. No football trophies or track and
no.
field.
I really wasn't much of a team player. Kind of just wanted to do things on my own.
You know what? I can see that in you. I can definitely see that in you.
I mean, why should I need to share the spotlight?
Oh, I mean, apparently so. So from there you go to LSU.
Uh-huh.
And you went to LSU because is that the only place you got a scholarship or?
Oh no, I had a lot of options from other schools. Actually, originally I was going to go to, pardon me.
No problem.
I was actually going to go to a theater school in Los Angeles, and even accepted me too. But right before I can go, I was excited to go. I had everything packed, but my dear old family wasn't ready to let me go yet.
Oh, there wasn't?
No.
That's shocking.
So I took it upon myself to put other people before me, and I decided to stay here in Louisiana just to make my family happy.
Well, that's good. That's really good. I'm proud of that. So you went to LSU.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, you're at LSU.
Still in LSU.
So you live in Baton Rouge.
Begrudgingly, yes, I do live in Baton Rouge, off campus.
Begrudgingly.
I mean, if I had my choice, I'd be staying here the whole time. But there's no point traveling 2 hours every single day.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
So you like LSU?
I make the most of it.
Most people would be like really excited to be at a school of LSU's caliber.
Yeah, most people. I'm not most people.
You're not. I'll give you that much.
Better than one.
I'm not gonna agree with that.
You don't have to agree with that.
Okay.
I know it's
okay. Because I mean, I got people that want to see this and.
That's fine. They can see me all they want to. They can see me for free right here, or they can actually pay a ticket and see me in person.
So you'd go sign autographs?
Price is right.
I definitely agree with you. So, wow, this is interesting, guys. Chase Bell live in color. So at LSU, you're about to graduate. You said in December.
Yes, I am.
You're not happy about being at LSU.
I never said that. I just had to make the most of it. Because any true champion would know, you don't always get control of the cards you dealt with, but it's what you do with them that really matters. And I think I've done a great bit with the cards I've been dealt with, because since moving to Baton Rouge, I've become a champion.
You've won a tournament. I'll give you that. You definitely won a tournament. So you're playing. So you go to LSU. You get up in Pro Wrestling225.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about Pro Wrestling225? I mean, how do you like it? I mean, you got gold.
I got gold.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say one thing. I appreciate the opportunity that I've been given to show everybody why I'm the best that there is around.
Now, when you say the best there is around, I mean, there's a lot of people in 225 that
I'm better than them.
Okay, that have accomplished a lot of things.
Yeah, they've accomplished a lot of things, but have they accomplished the amount of things in a short amount of time that I have? Seriously,
Now,
name someone.
now, well,
Yeah, name someone. Anybody.
you got me. I mean, you got me on that. I personally don't know. Now, I haven't been watching 225 and I haven't been involved in 225 super long, so
Mhm.
I mean, there's a lot I haven't seen.
Yeah, but let me mention a lot of wrestlers. Just please, just name any wrestler you want to. Name anybody in the 225 roster.
I mean, you have Wild Thing.
Wild Thing, good. You know what? He's done good for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Former GSW heavyweight champion, light heavyweight champion, former Pro Wrestling 225 tag team champion. Really great stuff. But how long have you been in this business?
Not sure.
Not sure, but long
Longer
enough
than
time,
you.
longer than me. And I go as far as to say at least 5 years. I don't follow really that many people other than myself, because why would I? Longer than me. So scratch him off. Anybody else you want to talk about?
JTM.
What is there to talk about JTM?
I mean, he is the Southern Extreme champion.
I'm good. Yeah, Southern.
Need some water?
Oh, actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I think I might grab some real quick.
I'm gonna grab a sip of my coffee.
What are you talking about? Right. JTM.
JTM.
Right, the Southern Extreme Champion.
Mm-hmm.
And what's so special about him?
Well, you talking about people accomplishing
Yeah.
things that in a short time. How long has JTM been doing this?
A few years. But I will admit it's been a shorter time than most people. But did he win that Southern Extreme Championship in his first match? You're new to this.
I don't think so, because he was in a group with Michael White at one time. I think called the Heathens.
Yes.
Right. I don't think he won a whole lot then.
No, he didn't. But guess who did win their first match? I did.
You did.
And guess who won a championship in their first match? I did. And guess who's going on to be one of the top stars of 225 after just his first match? I did. Let's count how many main events has Chase Bell been a part of since he debuted in 225. One. Let's count how many main events JTM has been a part of since he debuted in Pro Wrestling 225.
I don't know.
You see this?
How
many fingers am I holding up?
None.
Exactly, none. And the fact that you're still trying to bring up people to compare to me.
Well, how many main events has Wild Thing been in?
So far as I know, he's been in one, because he was with me, the main event. So I know he's been in at least one.
Well, he did win the Rumble.
There we go, two.
And
you know what? I remember this because I did security for it. The Pro Wrestling 225 Tag Team Championships TLC match.
There you go.
That's three. So he's already ranked. He's already had more of an argument to have to me against JTM. And I already knocked the Wild Thing out before.
What?
I knocked him out of the conversation.
Oh, okay. No, you're right. But we did switch to main events.
Yeah. So once again, he didn't accomplish all that stuff in a short time that I've accomplished what I've accomplished.
You're correct. As far as I know, I don't. Have you followed his whole career?
Why would I?
That was a dumb question.
There we go. At least you said it and I didn't have to.
I just tell by your sunglasses how they reflected towards me.
See, and you're complaining about them. They're doing more good than you think.
Yeah. Okay. So we got sidetracked of you winning your tournament and everything. And you're like really happy that Ramp has you now, right? That Ramp is in, because I had to contact Ramp to even get this.
He's my manager. You got to go through him to get to me.
Yeah, and I believe, and I'm kind of glad I did in a way, because I might have something with Ramp later down the road, which would be great. I enjoy doing this for some sick reason.
Hey, look, you can't be a normal person to want to be a professional wrestler.
But I have no ambition of that myself.
That's true. You just want to be around professional wrestlers, which I can't blame you. Because look at you today. You're around me.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna definitely give you that one. Yes, I just want to be around professional wrestlers. Thank you for pointing that out to this. Yeah. So you and Avery trained together
Oh yeah.
every day.
I
Y'all
wouldn't go
trained
as far as
together.
every day, but we spent a good, pretty much a year together.
Right.
He started training a little bit after I did so, but we
Okay.
spent the better part of about a year together.
And during this time, you even said y'all became friends.
Oh yeah, real good friends.
You invited him over for dinner.
Oh, of course.
Y'all broke bread together.
Oh yeah.
So then y'all shake hands before you match.
Yeah.
That was real sportsman of both of y'all on that.
Of course. It was a tournament. We shake hands before every fight.
Okay, and then you low blowing.
Okay.
Wait. Because I think he almost had you pinned at one time.
Okay, no. He did not have me pinned, first of all. Okay, if you look,
You was
my
laying on the
foot
mat.
was on the rope. My foot was on the rope.
It got on the rope. I'll give you that.
Yes.
Somehow.
My foot.
I mean, let's just somehow.
Because my God-given strength and resiliency managed to lunge my foot on that bottom rope, and I broke that pin.
Can I? Since you don't like dipping, I mean, you mind if I?
I mean,
I won't let you make you smell it or nothing.
I'd appreciate if you didn't do that in my own home, but
Well,
I'm feeling gracious.
Oh, thank you, because I was about to tell you this is my show.
Oh, it's your show.
Yes.
That you asked me to be on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
so I'm really doing more for you than you are for me.
Some people may argue that point, but I'm not, because look, I think we're helping each other. To be honest with you,
I'm helping you a lot.
We are helping each other a lot. I agree. I'm glad you're with me on that. But I digress. Go back to you just the strength in that leg that
Yes.
got on that bottom rope.
After
and blink that in.
15 minutes of war, where everybody thought that I was down and out, which I'll admit.
I'll tell you, I didn't think you were. I didn't think you were.
Thank you.
I didn't think you were.
Thank you. Wow. This is probably the best thing you've ever said today.
Might be the best thing I've ever said to you.
Which is actually very surprising, because really she's saying a lot of great things about me. But you know what? I'll forgive that. But yes.
Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
My wife and children will be so glad that.
As it should be.
Oh, they are.
You're with a star right now.
I'm with a very rising young professional wrestler.
I'll go by either or.
Either or. But back to Avery, please.
Right.
Or back to the match, I guess.
Back to the match.
Avery,
my match.
Well, Avery was in that match.
Yes, but it was my match. I just shared it with Avery.
Okay.
Because I'm a good friend. I shared the spotlight with him. But back.
See, you keep bringing up stuff that just brings more questions.
It's almost like this is an interview.
What you done? It is an interview. However, like your manager, you seem to tiptoe and dance and do the little boogie.
I'm a good dancer.
Around. I'm not even gonna ask to see that, but that could be another show. We show off some of your dancing skills.
I mean, if the money's right. This is the only thing you're getting for free. And even then, it's cost me a lot of time.
It cost me a lot of money to get here.
And I didn't get any of that, so you might want to rethink,
I'll definitely.
Your agents about this.
Well, see, I don't even have an agent. I know. I don't have a big ramp.
You should really look into getting one. It helps you a lot.
You think Ramp would
I mean, do I think Ramp would accept you?
Yeah.
No.
He said he could make a champion out of you.
He can't do that.
He said that on Facebook.
I mean, it's hard to argue about all the people Ramp managed, and he seemed to be able to make champions out of every single one of them, myself included.
You won the tournament, I get that. You definitely won the tournament. But back to you. I mean,
right,
we keep getting off track.
I'll let you lead this time.
Thank you, because, okay, so we're in the match.
Mm-hmm.
You're down for the 3, almost. But somehow, your leg miraculously gets on the bottom rope.
Bing. Yep.
Okay, take me from there.
Well, from this point on.
You seem pretty angry after that, too.
Angry? Yeah. Well, I have to be angry. I'm a winner. I won.
But no. You was at that point in the match. You seemed kind of flustered.
Oh yeah, that hurt a lot. Imagine getting hit in your face several times over the span of like around 15 minutes. It hurts a lot. But if I have to go deeper for you,
please.
I will admit it was a bit frustrating how Avery wouldn't stay down. because I was hitting him hard and I was hitting him a lot. And I was hitting him with a lot of things, a lot of unique offense.
Right.
And for a period, it seemed like almost everything I gave him, that he'd get right back up from it. So understandably, I was a little bit frustrated. Then again, he was hitting me with everything he has, and I kept coming up as well.
You did.
I did.
Yeah, you did. I mean, and then you low blew the guy, your friend. You bam, right there. It's on the video if you want to watch it. I mean, I can show it to you. I might even have it saved.
I didn't low blow Avery. I beat Avery, yes. I pinned him. I kneed his head off his shoulders.
Yeah.
I did all of that. But I didn't low blow Avery.
Do you need to get that?
Actually, I can check that real quick.
Okay. I don't want to, you know.
I can get to them later.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Okay, back to your storytelling.
You see, I'm not sure if you noticed, CJ, since you're kind of new here,
Right.
but I've been here for a good bit. I've been here for a few months.
Mm-hmm.
And then people at Pro Wrestling225, they've seen me there for a few months. They've seen me
Right.
there for a long time, since August when I made myself known. So they've seen me every single show, go out there, put my life on the line
Mm-hmm.
for something I believe in, and more often than not, I get laid on my back. I helped Gil. That didn't work out so well. I saved Rent from Jeremiah. That didn't work out so well. I got myself in a Super Gold. That didn't work out so well.
That's true. I forgot about that. You
Yeah.
did that. Yeah, I forgot about that. You did okay. In that.
Yeah, I got an elimination.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
stayed in there for a good.
I
bit,
stayed in there
too.
for a bit.
Yeah. You did good. Don't downplay that. Too
Oh, no,
much.
I know I did
I mean,
good.
they still threw you out, but you did.
Hey,
good.
it took 2 people to throw me out.
I don't.
It took the dream team of Wild Thing and Mustang Mike, and arguably 2 of the top people in 225 before me, to take those 2 to throw me out of the match.
They're harding Gil.
Dude, Gil's the champ. Nobody's higher than the champ.
Gil's definitely the champ.
Gil is the champ.
Right.
He's holding the big gold belt.
He is. He's holding the main championship.
I mean, I got the other big gold belt, but you know what? I can share the spotlight with Gil, no problem.
Oh, I'm sure you have no problem with that at all.
So anyways, you were saying? Oh, right. Back to my story.
Yes, I'm sorry. I mean,
Back to me.
once again, everybody, we kind of got off track.
Yeah, so as I was saying,
But that's what we kind of do on this show. Go ahead.
I've been in 225 for a while. I've been in 225 for enough the audience to know who I am and the audience to know what I put myself through for what I believe in. And when this big ramp invitational was announced, a good 16-man tournament, and I stuck into the finals, I beat every single competitor there was to put in my face, and I beat them and I ended up in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? The other person in the finals was Avery. And you know what? Avery did great. He proved why he is a great wrestler.
I'm glad you said that because he is good. I mean,
yeah.
he's one of the rising stars also, I believe.
One of them. He's good.
One of them.
And when the finals were announced on 225,
Mm-hmm.
see, I'm not stupid. I see on Facebook because they tag me and everything. I read the comments, and there's a lot of people that are rooting for Avery. And a lot of people.
Oh, I bet they are now.
Yeah, this is back in
Oh, back then you're
back
talking about.
then, there
Oh,
were a lot
wow.
of people
Okay.
rooting for Avery, and a lot of people that were not fans of Chase Bell. You know, the guy who they've been seeing every show put his life on the line for what he believes in. And they didn't want him to win, but they wanted Avery to, in their eyes, has proved nothing to them, who they've never even seen before, a nobody. And they wanted him to beat me. So you know what? No, I didn't low blow Avery, because in that match, Avery represented everybody in that audience and everybody in the 225 fan base. So no, I didn't hit Avery in his nuts. I hit everybody in the 225 fan base and all their collective nuts. And you know what? It felt good. Because I gave them exactly what they deserved. And I beat them. And I became the Big Ramp Enterprises heavyweight champion.
Yeah, you definitely hit him in the nuts. And you won the belt. And you need him in the head. I'll give you all that. But you don't think that the way you went about it kind of maybe kind of tarnishes this a little
Tarnishes
bit?
what?
The tournament.
I feel fine.
You feel,
Grant feels fine. Tarnishes what? The fans?
no, just tarnish your win.
Not at all. Because in fact, for me, I was fighting about 200 people in that arena. It was not me and Avery. It was me against everybody in that building.
You do know
And
I was
I
there,
came
right?
out on top.
You do know I was there.
Oh, dang, I beat you too then.
Well, that's
Hey.
not what I was getting.
Good game.
Yes, great match.
Thank you.
That's not quite what I was getting at, but I mean, I saw what happened.
Yeah, I saw what happened too. I was there. I did it.
You did.
They'll get to it.
Okay, yeah. All right, well, we're gonna move past the Avery with that
We
now.
should.
Well, we're not moving past Avery by no means, because in Bash at the Bayou,
Mm-hmm.
Avery kind of gave you a little run for your money.
Avery jumped me with the help of his friend Wild Thing to give me a run for my money.
Wait, whoa. Avery jumped you?
Yeah, Avery jumped me. It was a 2-on-1 attack on me.
Well, what I remember, I mean, me personally, what I remember is you throwing your shirt
Uh-huh.
at Avery.
Yeah.
By the way, you must not have played baseball,
Well, no, I did football, wrestling, and track.
and you wasn't a quarterback.
Oh, no, I was D-line.
Oh, okay. And,
See, I had more fun hitting people than throwing stuff.
oh, yeah, look, I'm with you on that, too. I think I'd prefer that. So you throw the shirt, it misses Avery completely.
It didn't miss him completely. It got him. It got the job done. He was distracted. He had a little bit of sweat on his face. I was just getting it off of him.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to ask you, did you ever get your shirt back?
No one could locate the shirt after the show was over.
Mm.
So, no, I did not get the shirt back.
Can I let you in on something? Just between us guys.
Sure.
There's a happy fan that has that shirt now.
Excuse me.
Because the shirt, actually at that show, I actually sat in the front row. I don't know if you noticed. Did you see me in the front row?
I was kind of just, enamored by
So
the
you-
glitz and glamour of being champ to really notice all the little people.
Right. Well, I just to let you know, I was in the front row. Okay. And when the shirt come by, it flew and it like landed at my feet. And this great kid I sat next to, Leland is his name. Good kid. He don't like you too much, I don't think. I don't know if I even mentioned, but he does have your shirt now. So I helped you give to the fans. I'm glad I could do that for you.
You gave the shirt off my back
Well,
to
technically it was on the floor at that time.
the shirt that costed $50 to get done. $50, yeah, and I use high quality stuff.
You must.
And now some snot-nosed, dribbling little brat has my shirt in the middle of nowhere, Louisiana. Is that what you're telling me, CJ?
Pretty much. Didn't know you wanted the shirt back. I'm sorry.
You're really glad that we're on camera.
Remember I had neck surgery too, so.
You've been here for my lawyers.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I gave them my information. They can contact me through, Linecast or Twitter.
We'll keep that in
CJ
mind.
Goodspeed on Twitter.
We will keep that in mind.
So, do you have any other shirts?
Well, now I have to get more made for any more incidents that will happen.
Maybe if you don't throw it, it wouldn't end up in the audience.
Well, maybe if you don't give other people, possessions that don't belong to you, it wouldn't.
Technically, I didn't even touch it. I just pointed at it. So, I didn't really give it. Calm down, Turbo. It's okay. We'll work something out about the shirt.
Oh, we will.
We'll
We
work
will
something
definitely
out.
work something out.
We'll work something out. Don't worry.
Well, work, because we got more stuff to go through. I don't want you to get
Oh boy.
all upset. I apologize. I didn't realize. I thought you was throwing it to the crowd.
You're not forgiven.
You not first, but that I mean, it does. I am sorry for giving away your. Well, technically, I just pointed at it. I didn't give nothing away. I just, hey, look, there's a shirt. Leland appreciates it though, and Leland, what he said, I don't agree with, and I'm not.
I will find you, Leland. I will find you.
Wow. You know, he's like, he knows jiu-jitsu. He does. He got a medal. He told me about it. I saw it. You might not want to mess with Leland.
I can handle Wild Thing and I can handle Avery. I don't think Leland will be a problem.
Wild Thing, you can handle Wild Thing. Too.
Oh, I handle Wild Thing just fine if you look back at the match. Because really, I remember a lot of things. I remember me punching Wild Thing. I remember me kicking Wild Thing. I remember me giving Wild Thing one hell of a suplex.
Did you pin him?
Technically, I did. I had him pinned for a couple seconds.
A couple. How many seconds do you need?
Hey, in the beginning of the match, everybody's still fresh.
Oh, okay. That was at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Okay.
Attack hard, attack fast.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Well, so if you're okay about you've calmed down about your shirt, are you ready to go on to some more questions?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. So just sitting here, I feel like you have, and I don't know why I would feel this. Well, maybe one reason because you made me drive here for one. Is do you have an issue with like for some weird reason an area code? I mean, is it you don't like certain numbers? I mean,
I don't discriminate against numbers, if that's what you're trying to say.
well, that's
I
good.
treat all numbers equally.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm glad you do. I like that. I like that. But it does seem like you have an attitude. I mean, like LSU, for instance. You're like, I made the best of it.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing LSU should just be so happy they had you in their classroom.
I mean, considering that they have a superstar in their 30,000 plus roster, then yeah, they should be honored to have me there. There aren't too many heavyweight champions in LSU. As far as I know, there's only one. Me.
They actually have somebody in the
Heavyweight
tournament.
champion.
It says it on there.
Yeah.
It has a thumbs up too.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Oh, that's your new thing. I like it. I like it.
I know, I love this. I love
Awesome
this.
up, thumbs up.
Also about the championship.
Oh.
But continue what you were saying.
Okay.
Please.
So, I mean, do you have issues with the area code 225?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
What do you mean it's disgusting?
It's disgusting. It
It's
is.
still Louisiana.
Yes.
Aren't you from Louisiana?
Yeah. Louisiana is disgusting.
Oh, not a whole state's disgusting.
Yeah, except for one spot. And that's
Blackman?
New Orleans.
Oh, New Orleans.
New Orleans, you know, the only good part of Louisiana, the only part of Louisiana that people actually know about outside of the state.
I mean, Baton Rouge is the capital.
Yeah, it's the capital. And you know what? I think that's probably the worst decision than making Wild Thing #1 contender for the heavyweight title.
Well, no, wait. See,
Yeah.
nobody made him anything. He earned that.
Oh, he earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he earned it by riding the coattails of his tag team partners at the time, all the way to get
I
to
think
the
he
top.
threw them out, actually.
After they had to throw me out. So in fact, he stabbed his friend in the back. Is that who you want to be your champion? A backstabber? Someone who takes their friend and just toss him out? What kind of person is that?
He seems like a pretty good person to me. I mean, it is everybody for each other in a rumble, correct?
I'm just saying, if I was with my best friends, I'd do the
You
decent
just
thing.
look lonely.
He wasn't my best friend.
Oh, he just was a good friend.
Oh, of course.
So what do you do to your best friend?
I would just have us be the last people to rumble, and you know, shake hands, let the better man win. Of course, I would have won because I'm the better man.
You know what? I'm just gonna come out. I'm sorry. I just don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
No, I'm for it. I mean,
Well, you just met me, so I can understand why you'd have, trust issues around strangers.
oh, I got some issues around strangers. All right. But we're gonna continue. Hopefully, we can continue with this. If this goes long, I'm sorry, guys.
I'm not.
But
You're welcome.
we'll thank you for that before I even thank you. Thanks for welcoming me. That didn't come out too good, but you got it. So you was in a tournament, kind of like it back in WrestleMania 4. That Macho Man won.
Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of cheated too when he won. Hogan helped him out. Do you even know who Hulk Hogan is? And Macho Man?
Well, I know Macho Man is, one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time.
Definitely is.
And Hogan, his backstabbing best friend.
And now this is definitely off subject here, but if you actually go back and watch that whole feud that happened,
Macho was in the right.
I can't argue with you on that because I've always said, something was kind of fishy with that with Hogan.
Yeah.
But
never trusted him. All those kids he made happy, nope. Mm-mm.
Well, I was one of those kids.
Exhibit A.
Okay, but that was a long time ago, so we're not gonna.
Yeah, let's talk about the now.
The now.
Or the future, because you're sitting right with him. The future and the present of professional wrestling.
I do think I am sitting with the future. I'll give you that much for sure. And even with the when I first met you or first saw you, I really was I was very impressed. I was the way you handled yourself, the way you wrestle. I definitely love how you wrestle. I love the athleticism you have. I love how you definitely have goals and you go for those goals. Not too fond of maybe how you achieve some of them, but I am impressed with you.
Hey, you can't please everybody.
No, you can't. You can't. And me personally, I don't have a problem with the way you won. I mean, that's me. Kind of split.
That makes two of us.
I'm kind of split on that. Yeah.
I mean, except I have no problem at all with the way I won.
You have no problem with anything you do. I've never seen somebody that loves themselves so much.
And yet, look at me. I'm at the top.
You keep saying that.
Yes.
You're at the top.
I'm at the top.
To me, Gil Gracie's at the top.
Okay, yeah, well, we're both at the top.
Oh, now
I thought this was an interview about me.
Hold up. Well, no, we're talking about you.
All right, then why do we have to talk about other wrestlers when you're talking to me right now?
Would you like me to just get back to my question?
Sure.
Okay. Wow. We talked about your first match. We talked about what you did in high school.
Mm-hmm.
You had an academic scholarship
Yep.
to LSU that you're not happy about.
I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth.
Maybe.
I just said I make the most of my situation.
Okay, I'll give you. Yeah, I did. I put that in your mouth. I'll do that. And now you're telling me
Mhm.
that you don't like an area code.
No.
I mean, basically you are.
I'm not saying I don't like an area code. I just said how the only good part of Louisiana is the city right here in New Orleans.
But you technically don't even live in New Orleans.
Currently, no. For convenience sake. Because much as I love where I'm from, it wouldn't make sense to drive 2 hours to Baton Rouge. Or God forbid any further for our location for the 225 shows. And yet I do it anyways out of the goodness of my heart to give to these ungrateful people, to give them just a few minutes to share the glory of the champion.
You do know you wrestle for a company called Pro Wrestling225, right?
I know. I'm aware.
Okay.
And if it was up to me, it'd be Pro Wrestling 504. Which, like I said, is the only good part of Louisiana.
So you're basically just poo-pooing on Plaquemine, Baton Rouge,
I mean,
Denham Springs.
can you really poo-poo on something that's already a load of crap? Answer me that, CJ.
I mean, technically, no. If you look at it that way, you can, but I don't really look at it that way.
Maybe
Well,
it's
if you hate Plaquemine so much, what about Denham?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I mean, look, I'll say one thing. The people in Denham Spring have slightly more teeth than the people in Plaquemine. I respect that. That means they at least know how to brush some part of their teeth. It's commendable.
I just gotta say this because you're saying it. I graduated from Denham High.
And look at that. You have all your teeth, so you know you're one of the few.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations, CJ.
Thank you. I'm
You made it out of Denham and became was one of the few to find success outside of Denham, just like how I'm one of the few to find success in Louisiana.
okay. So basically, poo-poo on everything except 504.
I mean, why would I? It's perfect. Damn near.
It is. It is. If you don't mind me asking, and
Sure.
this is really off subject. How did y'all fare during the flood? With Katrina, I'm sorry. With Katrina, how did y'all do?
I mean,
On a serious note, I mean, because I don't know what else we've talked about that's real serious.
well, geez, I thought I was talking about wrestling.
We
God
was,
damn.
but I mean, this is something. I mean, Katrina, you would have been in high school then, right?
God no. Katrina was 05. I would have been. I think I was about 6, 7 years old.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Because at the time I was working for a company that we had to send people in here afterwards to do things, and it was bad.
Oh yeah.
Everybody said it was bad.
Thankfully, my family, our home was fine.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Well, that was just a little side note there. Cause
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
whip out the violins. Okay, I see how it is.
I mean, I'm trying to help you. Really, like,
What are you trying to do? Get me sympathy for these people? To hell with these people. I don't give a damn what they care about. I'm doing them a favor by talking to you, exposing a piece of my life to them, which frankly they don't even deserve. And you want me to get sympathy from them?
sure. Well, since we're past the tournament that you participated in,
That I won.
no, I'm sorry, you're right. That you won. You won the tournament.
Winner.
Won the tournament. You're right. Uh, there's another big match coming up on Collision Course, and that's a match with GM Jordy and Michael White. What is your thoughts on that?
I mean, does there need to be a thought? One's a wrestler and one isn't. You've been in there. Look, you've been doing this for a while. You watch a lot of wrestling.
And I'm sure you've seen what I've put about it too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of
Use your brain, man.
so you kind of in the same as I am. That I mean, we don't even know if Jordy can wrestle.
Yeah, look, in a professional wrestling match between a professional wrestler and a guy who's not a professional wrestler,
Right.
who do you think is going to win?
Right, because I don't think people understand
Yeah.
what all happened before. That was like fighting. I mean, you fight, but it's rules in professional wrestling.
Yes.
Like you can't low blow anybody.
Yeah.
You can't, punch with a closed fist.
Yeah.
So
Everything at the ref discretion.
I mean, rules are rules, but
And the referee enforces them.
especially if you don't see stuff that happens. But anywho, he it's not just like a let's go fist and let's just fight. I mean, there's rules. So to me, that's not in Jordy's favor.
Not at all.
Right. And then you have Wild Thing versus Gil.
Oh my god. Really?
I mean, you enjoy talking about Wild Thing apparently, so I figured I'd bring that up.
I don't enjoy talking about Wild Thing. I enjoy hurting Wild Thing, just like I did in Cinco de Mayo.
Okay.
And the fact that you even asked me who you think is going to win between him, which might have, ruptured my eardrum in that match.
That's what happens sometimes. I mean, you're not ballet dancing.
Hey, ballet is tough.
I've never ballet danced. So
I can tell. But as I was saying,
I mean, y'all do hit each other.
yes,
I mean, it's
but I've never, ever, ever ruptured someone's hearing in any of my matches.
maybe you're not hitting right.
I hit him enough to win.
You do. So you're saying Wild Thing was like out there to hurt you, like put you out of commission?
I'm not saying has an out for me, but all I'm saying is how since I won the Big Ram tournament, I've been getting some vibes from them.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I'm saying I don't really respect them. But you know what?
I don't think you respect anybody.
I respect myself.
Right. And Brown, maybe.
Oh, of course. But I will say one thing is that July 14th at Collision Course, Gil Gracie will wipe the floor with Wild Thing. And if you listen to this, Jordy, I'm just letting you know that I'll be more than happy to finish the job afterwards.
I don't have any comment on that. You did great. You did good. Let's see, where am I? I mean, you have me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You're one of the few people that can kind of get me off track. Do you need to
Wait, what
take?
was that?
Do you need to take a call?
I mean, I'm not really taking call.
I mean, do you need to be alone while you do this?
Not really.
Okay.
I can share.
No, I don't need you to. I mean, you can. I guess you can multitask, huh?
What?
Right. So, of course, we know you're athletic. We know you're smart. As a wrestler, as a professional wrestler, what do you depend on mostly in a match?
Well, easy. The same thing I depended on my whole life. My brain and my body. Because this is not only God-given talent. This is agility, strength, speed, power that's been crafted and forged for 20 years to get to this point.
But genetics also has to play a part,
Oh, of
right?
course, genetics. I come from probably the best gene pool in the entire world. A whole family of athletes, football player, personal trainer. I have like all these people, athletes, basketball players, football players, tennis players. My whole genetic gene pool is like an ESPN show.
I mean, it does sound that way. You're right.
And look at me, the culmination of all that makes the best professional wrestler in 225, and I'd go as far as say Louisiana in the world. But of course, that's just me.
Well, you haven't really. I mean, honestly, Chase, you haven't had that many matches yet.
Exactly. Look how much I've accomplished. Look at how much I've accomplished in such a little time. The potential is endless.
Everybody has potential.
And everybody has potential, but not everybody, reaches it. Except for me.
Okay.
So yeah. So what were we saying again? By genetic makeup?
Yeah, I mean, and of course, I know for a fact that you come from a very academic achievements of your own, but also your family has done a lot of stuff academic wise.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, my sister herself even graduated from LSU too.
Mm-hmm.
One of the smartest people in her class too.
Did you do that?
I haven't graduated.
I mean,
yet.
I'm sorry, you're right, but I mean, are you like up there?
It could be.
As high as her?
I don't need to be. We're in different majors.
Oh, okay. I mean, you know, I'm just curious now. What she made?
Oh, you really just want to get raw deep into it now, aren't you?
I mean, we don't have to.
Well, if you really must know, I am a theater major.
I never would have guessed that.
Really, never would have guessed.
No, not at all.
I mean, because it wouldn't make sense for me to, be a professional wrestler and want to be a professional wrestler and go into, like, what, engineering? How's that going to help me?
Not at all.
When you're out there in the crowd, you have to know how to feed from the crowd. How to take their energy instead of letting the energy...
So you basically are saying right now that you use the crowd to win because they help you win. You said it.
I did not say that.
You basically did.
You actually cut me off. What I was going to say is how the crowd over there is so used to taking the energy from the other performers and sapping them, just using them as their own like little entertainment puppets, is that I decide to do something different and instead take their parasitic energy and use that to help me win. So you know what? Yes, I do have the crowd help me win matches in my own way. I'm not like some Hulk Hogan that feeds off kids eating their vitamins and cheering for me. No, because I don't need any of that. I don't need any of them to like me to be a success.
You know, you keep like really bashing Hulk Hogan.
You brought him up.
I mean, he's the greatest wrestler ever lived.
That's a matter of your opinion.
I've got a pretty good opinion. Let's do a hypothetical little scenario here.
Oh boy, imagination. Let's go.
Yeah, you like that, I know. You let's just say you stay on this hot streak you're on, okay? Because you're on a hot streak. Well, I mean, your goal, I'm sure, is to win the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship.
I have a lot of goals.
Okay, but I'm sure that's one of them, correct?
Possibly.
Love straight answers. What do you think Ramp would do if it comes time for you to face Gil? I mean, do you have that much faith in Ramp that he's going to be by your side? That's if you even get that high, man. I'm just saying.
Next question.
Wow, that's a good answer too. I like that answer. You need to get that. Most people put their stuff, don't even bring a phone. You just,
I'll check that later.
yeah.
I'll respond later.
I mean, I put mine up.
Good.
Yeah.
As you know, a journalist should be more professional.
Yeah. I mean, because the guy I'm interviewing should just, you know, just have his phone out. You know, there's one thing that's been bothering me this whole time, and I'm just going to come out and say it.
Is it your bracelet that's broken?
Oh, dang. No, it's not. I'll even put that up because I don't want that to distract you anymore. You keep saying you're heavyweight champion, correct?
I never lie.
Technically, you won a tournament. Instead of getting a trophy, you got a belt.
I won a tournament to become a champion.
I don't see that as really a championship. I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't see it? You don't see it as 20 pounds of gold that reads Big Ramp Enterprises Heavyweight Champion? Look, I know you're dumb brain, but I expect you to read English. At the very least. Do you know what heavyweight means? Do you know what champion means?
You're champion of that tournament.
I am champion of the tournament of Big Ramp Enterprises, and hell, I am champion of 225. I'll go as far as to say that.
I don't see 225 anywhere on that.
Because this is better than 225.
Apparently, a lot of stuff's better than 225.
And I'm not wrong either. I'm the reason why 225 is doing so well as it is. Because for once, they actually have a superstar on their roster.
You know, most of the time I do these interviews to help people out. I think I failed you on that aspect because
I don't need anyone to help me. I didn't need anyone to help me at the tournament. I didn't need anyone to help me now. And I didn't need anyone to help me the past 20 years of my life. And the fact that you come to my house dressed like you just got out of bed when I actually took care of myself and you come in to disrespect me and say, I haven't earned this.
I never said you didn't earn it.
You said, I haven't earned this championship. Read this. Tell me what this says.
Big Ramp Enterprise.
Uh-huh.
Heavyweight.
Uh-huh. What's that last word?
Champion.
Champion. I busted my ass. Not for a month to be here. Not for 15 months to be here. I busted myself for 20 years to get to this point. And you want to look at me in the eyes and say that I don't deserve to be a champion when this is exactly what I'm holding right here in my hand.
Never said you didn't deserve it. Never. Once.
Then what did you call this?
A trophy.
What? A trophy.
Trophy.
This is more than a trophy. This is more than a belt. This is even more than a championship. This is a symbol of excellence. To show that my hard work for the past 20 years of my life paid off. That I am at the top of the mountain of Pro Wrestling 225 and anywhere in this world. And this right here, this big, beautiful symbol of excellence proves it. And I have nothing more to say to you.
Okay. Well, I do. I mean, you don't have to say it to me at all, but I do usually give people the opportunity to move to like talk, or it'd be just be on you, and you can address anything you think you need to address. Would you like to do that? Is that no?
Added in post.
Added?
You heard me.
Okay. Well, everybody, this is Chase Bell. He is apparently Big Rams champion, and he does have a match coming up on Collision Course against Avery. That I think Avery's gonna bring it. He's definitely gonna bring it.
So, once again, you can find me on Twitter at CJ Goodspeed. Also, you can hear me a weekly show on Linecast with Urson Dayrosh. He hosts, and he's a whole lot better at hosting stuff than I am, because as you can tell, I kind of go all over the place, and that's how it goes. So I guess this is it. I don't think Mr. Bell wants to talk anymore. So y'all have a great day, and I'll hit you guys up later, and hopefully have this up pretty soon.